Okay, everybody. Welcome back to the Baldur's Gate live stream. Back for the first time in about a year. How is everybody tonight? I'm doing okay. Just ate a whole pizza, so I'm feeling pretty good. Probably shouldn't have done that, but I was a bit hungry because I hadn't had anything to eat since it was like 1 o'clock in the morning last night, so was kind of hungry. I've got the game. Gonna pull it up right now. So let's get right in to this. Okay. Uh, how's the is my audio coming through okay? Does it sound all right? I'm hoping it does. It does? Good. Oh yeah, that's right. Now I remember what I was doing in this game last time I was in the sewers. Doing something for I think yeah, we were doing something in here. I think we were looking for a body or a ring of some kind, I believe. Because people were mysteriously vanishing and we needed to figure out why. We'll figure it out. So, how is everybody doing tonight? I basically spent the entire day, spent the entire afternoon reading. You guys are going to laugh at this, but been watching somebody pretty close to me playing Sonic Frontiers on their stream. And we started talking about, you know, the Sonic comics and the extended stuff, and I decided to start reading the Sonic comics. Yes, Sunflower, that is you. And so yeah, I basically spent the entire whoa, okay. I basically spent the attack. Basically spent the entire afternoon reading Sonic comics. Just wanted to offer viewers, followers, chat the price is lower than go away. Hold on a second, folks. Give me just a second. I'm gonna get rid of this. Clearly a bot. Submit report. Lock this user. Boom. I have a zero tolerance policy for this sort of thing. And you're banned. Okay, there we are. Sorry about that. There was this one clip, I think it was from Chowder. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was from Chowder, where he's like, It was this one character. I don't know his name because I never watched Chowder, but this made the meme. This clip made the meme circuit for a while there. The guy was like, "You're banned. You're all banned. Banned, 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 banned." And that's what I was. That's what it reminded me of just now. You love Chowder? Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yes, exactly. It was this woolly mammoth looking character. I forget. I don't know his name because I've never watched Chowder, but that clip always stuck out to me. Oh, I'm in trouble. Might need to. Yep, there it is. Gazpacho. Yes. Okay. Great. Wait a minute. Now I remember what I was doing. This is an older save. I shouldn't be using this one. What I should have been using was this one. Right here. We were in the Tower of Durlag. Because I said we were going to do the Tower of Durlag before we proceeded with the rest of the game. Because we were getting close to the end. And I wanted to do the expansion pack content. Yeah, now I remember. By the way, folks, I'm really sorry I did not stream. By the way, folks, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry I didn't stream Thursday. Simply put, I was sick with a cold and I could barely talk. So I just did not have it in me to stream. So hope you can forgive me for that. Same thing with last Saturday, because I do want to get through this game so we can get to the second game, but it just wasn't in the cards. Oh yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. And, we're sort of playing a game sort of to remind ourselves that, TSR and Wizards of the Coast used to be pretty cool. Because if you don't know anything about it, folks, go look up the OGL debacle right now with Wizards of the Coast and Dungeons and Dragons. Suffice it to say, I'm not buying any Dungeons and Dragons brand product, maybe ever again after the stunt they tried to pull. So, and I highly suggest you guys do the same. But I bought this game over 10 years ago, so there it is. Kill all the Skelly-mans. All right, there we go. On the quick save. There we go. Hey there, hi there. Ugh. Halflings, am I right? I say that, I actually like Honora. So, as it turns out, we kind of went the wrong way. Like, we've been traveling up the tower. What we really needed to do was go down into the basement if we wanted to proceed. So, I've got to figure out how to get back down. Boy, isn't that a big tease, isn't it? Like, that's a true Dungeons and Dragons move. A fake out secret entrance kind of thing. Okay, we're back down on what I think is the main floor. So let's quick save again. Yeah, buddy. Ooh, treasure chest. Oh, it's just a dagger. I'm legitimately upset with Wizards of the Coast right now in the OGL that they're trying to enforce. Got to see if I can get some people to might be interested in playing Pathfinder with me because, you know, that's sort of the thing that I really Pathfinder was what I really started on. That was my first real tabletop experience, so I don't mind going back to it. Me too, Khalid, me too. There's got to be a way down. Oh, I could just take the quite obvious stairs, actually. I mean, that was always an option, right? Oh, ghouls. Sorry, those are ghasts. No, yeah, those are ghasts, not ghouls. Sorry. Oh God, a poison gas cloud trap. Oh, it's poison and sleeping? That's not good. I think I'm gonna reload because that trap is gonna just tear into us. As I was saying, I was reading some of those Sonic the Hedgehog comics from the 90s, and I got about through an entire year's worth of comics in a few hours. Um, Sometimes I'm a little afraid of how fast I can go through things. So I have a new idea. I'm gonna let them come to me instead of triggering that trap. I tend to do that with my manga. I can read them fast, especially if I become too impatient, waiting to know what comes next. It was real easy to do with the Sonic the Hedgehog comic though, because this was kind of sort of before, you know, continuous storytelling was a thing in the comic. It's back then it was sort of a monster of the week episodic kind of deal, I guess is the best way I can describe it. It was more gag focused and comedy than, serious storytelling as well, which, is sort of to be expected given the nature of, children's comics in the 90s. It's just kind of strange knowing what's coming down the pipeline in a few months in the comic, though, of what's going to change. Okay, Alora, start start looking for traps. No tartar sauce. You see, what I'm trying to do is I'm going to try to have Alora find the trap, and then we're going to spring the trap so we won't get hurt by it. See, like there, I know where it is, I just can't detect it. So let's see if she does manage to find it. Something tells me she's not going to find it. Poison gas trap. So we'll just wait for this to dissipate, I think, and we'll figure out what to do next. Because this can't go on forever. I'm kind of sad though, for real, about the whole debacle with the OGL because Wizards, I think, was on the right track reinstating the Dragonlance campaign setting and everything like that. I was looking forward to that, but now I guess I'm not going to be able to do that because they decided to be butts. I mean, I suppose I could, but what they're trying to pull isn't exactly kosher, so identify the leather armor. Saves the game. Oh yeah. There's a guy down here. Let's talk to him. Who? Who are you? Ah, a wanderer not unlike myself. Best you turn and walk on, friend. This place does not accept visitors with grace. Better you are alive and leaving like me. Who might you be? Did not expect to see others here. You expect to see many more things than what you do not expect. Hehehe. Ow, don't make me laugh. I've a dart in me gullet doing some nasty things. My name is Bayard, and my friends and I came here just as you did. It looks like a rewarding place, but I've decided it's beyond my ability. I'm sure I'm more than capable of defeating whatever I should meet in here. Nothing has withstood my passing before. Ah, so you've defeated many monsters to get here. Well, if you have seen another of what lives here now, I would be greatly surprised. There is a creature here unlike any other, a beast that defies sound thought. I've heard of it before, but my party laughed and I said I was just afraid. Afraid, yes, but it's still true. I've heard tales of fell servants that walk the prime. I am am I afraid to because I believe? No, I know what is here. Have you heard of the pleasure of seeing a demon in knight's clothing, a demon knight that serves the underworld? I care not whether you have killed all the kobolds in Kalimshan. Attacking this beast directly is suicide. It is truly beyond thought. What it is even doing here, I do not know. Derlag was certainly not in league with such a beast, but it has made a home here nevertheless. You seem quite certain this place is dangerous. What makes you so sure and why have you abandoned your friends here? I've not abandoned my friends. Young they may be, but they are old enough to make up their own minds. I will not babysit anyone who can take up the sword to defend themselves. I say the risk, and if they wish to continue, it is their own fate. They decide. Me, I be thinking it is better to live. This place is death. It is in the air and it gets in your clothes. My friends, as they say, by the gods, what is that stench? And I tell them, it's the stink of death, citizens. So the tower is well trapped and monsters are running about it. Sounds like every other dungeon I've been in. Will heed your warnings, but I still must go on. Danger or no, I have my business here and I will see it for myself. That's your right and should be your intent. I will not stand in the way of anyone that understands the risk ahead. As long as you know that there is a risk, that no one has breached this place to any significant degree in over 300 years. You have heard the history, or you would not be here. Derlag was a disturbed man. His spirit was broken by the deaths of those around. This place reflects what happened to him, and he seems to demand you understand him before you are allowed passage. This place is not a ruin. It is not open to the ages. This place was designed to keep people out or kill them. Even the simplest of doors seem locked with ward stones. If you enter here, you best be prepared to succeed or die. You've inspired a lecture from me, but your life is yours to do with what you will. I must go. Good luck to you. I do wish you well. Well, that was foreboding, to say the least. Well, you seem like a nice fellow. Yeah, yeah, you could say that. Did I already check these? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, monsters. Running away. Oh, secret door. And it's pink, yes. Surprise, motherfucker. Wonder what else is in here. Doesn't look like anything. Oh, except a lightning trap. Ow. It's kind of spooky in here. Is grass not made of blades? Do stars not shoot? Nature be well armed, and demands so of her servants. Oh boy, married couple problems. Oh, fireball. That was some crap. We're gonna need to be careful. There's something alive in here. Hey, there's a guy here. Two guys here. Two warders. Three warders. Guess we'd better talk to him. I am the warrior's bane. I live in the darkness of his soul. I bring him to his knees, trembling and weeping, unable to lift a hand in his own defense. Yet I asleep. Awaken me. I am the warrior's curse. I steal his future. I mar his past. The more he has, the less it seems. He becomes a slave of glittering things. Yet I hunger. Feed me that which glitters beyond all else. That's a lot of dead bodies. I am the warrior's fate. I raise him above his brethren. I amplify his deeds. He becomes scornful where once he had respect. He becomes a giant where once he was a man. Yet I lack the proper honor. Raise me up in glory. Through the chronicles of my deeds, pride shall be honored. Through the passing of knowledge, my sword shall display its glory. Then you shall know that I am well pleased. It's a riddle. Apparently, we need to find something about chronicles. I am the warrior's madness. I curse him with trust and respect. I slow the blade in its course by stealing his passion for blood and offering a softer emotion in return. Yet I thirst for more. Give me the sweet crimson drink of laughter and passion. Hmm. Why do I get the feeling this place is huge? Like, there seems to be multiple offshoots in this chamber. I'm gonna save again because I do not trust that hallway. Look at the bones. Look at all these corpses here. Whatever's down there is probably nasty. Well, there goes Minsk. Look at all those traps. Ow. Let's try that again. You guys go this way. You look for traps again. This could be a problem. This is not going so great. This is not going so good, guys. Uh let's try again. Rip. See, they were there for a warning. What did I say? You did say that. Okay. I think it's just going to be up to my guy to just rush the traps, I guess. Somehow he only triggered one. Come on, you can do it. Kill the mustard jelly. Get him. Yeah. Now get this one. I get the feeling whatever we're looking for is in this room somehow. Hey, what's this? Durlag's Pride. This is a monument to the dwarven hero Durlag. Uh-oh, spider. Better kill the spooter. This is what it looks like when I have to go this is what it looks like in my shower sometimes. I got to do this sometimes before I can take a shower. Just kill the spiders, you know? Yeah, I was watching my friend play Dragon Age Origins the other night, and one thing that struck me whenever she killed a spider is that the spiders had bones, which was weird to me because spiders don't have bones. Most, arachnids typically don't. They're like insects in that they have exoskeletons. they wouldn't have skeletons on the inside because they're on the outside. So that was kind of creepy. Do you remember the Lord of the Rings ones though? I hated those. Yeah, I do actually. Lord of the Rings is like my favorite thing ever, basically. So yeah, I remember Shelob pretty well. And it's kind of funny because like in the Shadow of War game that they made, Shelob is like a goth girl, is like a goth character, like a goth girl, which I think was kind of strange on their part. She loves children. Welcome in, Blackjack. Welcome, welcome. We're back to playing some Baldur's Gate 2. Oh, this must be the It came to pass that the hero Durlag and his man-at-arms, Arlo Stoneblade, ventured into the bow of the great rift. They fought the hideous Tenari Akalatek, and with a single blow of his axe, Durlag slew the demon's body and trapped its soul in an enchanted dagger. Like a god of battle, Durlag waded into the drow horde, slaying thousands. Those spiders would always scare me whenever I played the games. And the ones in Zelda, oh gosh. Oh man, yeah. You mentioned to me that you might be interested in playing Twilight Princess. Well, there's a Goma shows up in Twilight Princess, so I hope you're ready for that. I mean, Goma was in the first Zelda as well, and I guess Goma was the first boss in Ocarina of Time, and makes a reappearance in Twilight Princess too. Never cross into the Mirkwood. You're right. Say it's not so. It is so. Yeah, you got to fight Goma in the Temple of Time, actually. Yeah, you go back to the Temple of Time. I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say this, but if you were to look at the Hyrule Historia Sunflower, um, Twilight Princess is a sequel to Ocarina of Time, just on a different timeline. If we were to look at the sequence of events on that timeline, Ocarina of Time is there, and then on this other timeline, on the timeline after that, it's Majora's Mask, and then uh, Twilight Princess. So there's that. Every game has a spider boss. Even Devil May Cry had a demon spider made of lava. Oh yes, Blackjack. I just played that around October. Devil May Cry 1, finished it. Yeah, that guy, Phantom, I believe is the name of that boss, and he was a bastard. Velissimi was no match for the mighty Durlag. The dragon's spells could not harm him, and his breath was as gentle a breeze to Durlag. Durlag moved through the Troll Mountains, killing all the foul beasts. When you read the final book, you hear a click as if something has been activated. A few seconds later, humming sound can glow from across the hallway. You have completed this riddle. I am pride. I am the curse of this place. So I think what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to complete all these riddles to get this lift to work. By the way, folks, I'm still planning on playing Baldur's Gate 3. You can consider it the memorial fund for Wizards of the Coast, because after Baldur's Gate 3, I don't think I'm buying anything else of theirs ever again. Not after this whole OGL fiasco. At least not directly from them, you know? I want to support Larian because I love Divinity 2, and they've worked 3 years on this game. But it's a tough pill to swallow with everything that Wizards of the Coast has been attempting. I regret to say, Skellyman, Chilling. I just saved, so if something goes wrong, and it did, I don't mind. Them saying they rolled a nat one was an understatement. You're right. You're absolutely right. And now 1,500 publishers have joined with Paizo and their new licensing agreement. They're never getting those publishers back. I'm pretty sure.
You insist.
Skeleton warriors dead. You know, after playing all these games from the 90s and 80s and stuff, I'm wondering if Dark Souls is actually hard or if we've just got soft as gamers. You know? But you never know. But you know, that's just me talking out loud. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything in here to be had, so I'll just ignore that for now. What's this? Both. No, it's probably hard. 10 health potions? Holy guacamole. Thank you, Sid. And yes, that was a Toy Story reference. Love this game. Oh, fireball attack. You know, this would be easier if I had, like, the rest of my party over here, but I don't, so. Boy, you should have been there Thursday, Sunflower, when I was playing Diablo. Like, I fought a creature called the Skeleton King, and he could just summon all the skeletons. Kill him. No, don't kill me. That's not what I meant when I said kill him. Okay. Okay, this time we'll try to avoid the trap, because I know it's here. You have raised my deeds in glory, and my sword now glows with pride. Kill him. Take that back. Gotta remember to pay taxes on my car. because the state sent me a notice about that. It's just a standard thing. I'm not in any trouble or anything. It's just one of those things so I don't forget. This skeleton means business. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's try buffing. Or, I could take the secret door. Why was this not here? Why did I not see this before? Ow! Stop! Oh! A secret door that leads nowhere! Isn't that wonderful? This guy's hit points are up there with Demogorgon, you're right. Hey guys! Guys! Help! Get over there! Oh! Ow! Pain! Alright. Hey, that worked out pretty well. No, not that way! This way. Alright, there we go. How about that? Quick save, rest. Hooray! So I think what I need to do to what I need to do, I think, is basically play my way across the room, I suppose. Now we don't need to worry about. Yeah, it's still locked. We've got to complete the other riddles so we can get down there. What I've got to do, I think, is I've got to play my way across this, but now I can actually encounter that skeleton and maybe win. Because trying to take him on solo wasn't working out so great. But if I've got like assistance from Minsk and the rest of my party, I think I can take him. No, this way. You guys get over there. Let her through. Big Mad. Finally. That was quite a task, I gotta say. So, have you guys been reading anything interesting lately? I'm just curious. Spook. Always gets me, love it. Because, I say, I'm not gonna buy any more D&D anything, but I've been buying a few D&D books secondhand, so it's not like Wizards has seen any of my money from any of these. You know, no, you haven't. Mostly been watching stuff. He Who Fights with Monsters lit RPG adventure series sounds good. Blackjack. I'll have to look into it. I've been reading the Dragonlance Chronicles by Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman. Yeah, this is an old paperback from the '80s. You know, back before the days of Wizards of the Coast with Dungeons and Dragons. It's great. Like very light-hearted, corny fantasy, but in the best possible way. It's in a unique position of being completely generic while also being completely and utterly charming, you know? Also, I don't know if you guys heard, but Minsk's voice actor for Baldur's Gate 3, it's not going to be Jim Cummings, I'm afraid. It's going to be Matt Mercer from Critical Role. And I'm not sure how to feel about that, if I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Matt Mercer. He's great, but he's no Jim Cummings, so I'm a little bit concerned about what this is going to be like, you know? Zap, I see you. Zap. And mixed feelings too after spending hours with Jim's voice in this game. It'll be hard. You're right. My leg. Yes. What the fuck, Honora? Alora, sorry, I keep calling her Honora because I was watching my friend play Dragon Age. Uh, you heard what she just said, right? I'm so sweet. I have rotten teeth and gums. Reminds me of that one episode of Billy and Mandy where Billy was telling a story about a giant and the giant had oral gum disease, as he called it. I don't remember anything about that episode, but I just remember Billy saying that that character had oral gum disease. What's this? Plate mail? Yes, please. Like, give me some of that. Oh, and magic arrows? We'll take those. Yes. By the way, guys, if anybody tells you that a shortcut for a game, you know, if you ever ask somebody how to do something in a game and they tell you it's Alt F4, don't believe them. Okay? Just word of warning. I don't know if anybody here, I found out a lot of my students don't know about keyboard shortcuts. So if I tell them that, open something, they should try hitting Alt F4, they'd probably believe me. But, yes, delete System 32. Perfect. So is this plate mail any good, Imowen? Please tell me. Plate mail +3? The practical defense. The traveling adventurer could ask for no better suit of armor than this in all this land, specially commissioned by Bulher Thunderaxe at great expense. This suit was his most prized, even if not his most ornate. Eminently practical, Bulhor demanded armor that would offer superior protection while hampering him the least. By hampering, he did not just mean in movement or weight, though this suit was just one third the weight of normal plate mail. His ideal suit should also be willing to withstand the rigors of wanderings of little maintenance. Nice. So, oh, I can't equip it? Why not? Due to other magical equipment. Wonder what that could mean. Is it the boots? Is it the gauntlets? Is it the girdle? Could be a great many of any of these things, actually. Do not cite the old magic to me, which I was there when it was written. Yes. But if you've read The Magician's Nephew by C.S. Lewis, Jadis was there too when the old magic was written. Like, during the creation of Narnia, she was there when Aslan appeared and started creating, because she had terrorized Edwardian Britain, and they had used the rings to try to get her out of the out of what at the time was modern day England, and then they wind up in this abyssal place, and Aslan appears and starts to create Narnia, and she throws a piece of the lamppost that she had broken off of in this chase with the police. It hits Aslan, bounces off of him, lands, and that piece, through the magic of Aslan, becomes a lamppost. If you were wondering why there was a random lamppost in Narnia, that's why. Yeah. Yeah, The Magician's Nephew, canonically the first book and the second to last book to be written, but the first one chronologically in the Chronicles of Narnia is a wild time, let's just say. I've read just about every Narnia book except for A Horse and His Boy, and all of The Last Battle I still need to read. I've only read some of it. It's great. I love Narnia, guys. So I've got two NKEG plate mails. You can't use it, and you can't use it. Well, I'm kind of sad. I've got this great piece set of plate mail, and nobody can wear it. Well, Jahira has it now anyway, so I guess that's good. Early Alora mod, I see. Yes. Hey there, hi there. I'm surprised that this mechanism operates. That operates this does not have a conventional lock and may be warded against simple spells. Was that a reference to Ren and Stimpy that she just said? I personally don't care to do that. Seems like cope for. So they don't seem like cope for not having a good thief for dual Imowin period. Well, yeah, I get it. Well, welcome in, Fixer Streaming. Sorry, I didn't get to you sooner. My chat here, it has everybody as yellow, so I didn't see your name there. I'm sorry, didn't get to you sooner. Yeah, I just get Safana like you're supposed to. Well, I had Viconia in the party, but then she left because our party got too goody goody. So there you go. And I did dual class Imoen into Mage Thief, but for some reason she lost her thief abilities. Hopefully we get those back. What this mod is basically, I've modded Baldur's Gate 1 into Baldur's Gate 2 because I was not about to do the whole enhanced edition thing. Okay, whatever's in here, we can't get into it. The lockpick doesn't work, and I can't force it, and apparently it's warded against unlocking spells, so what happened? Grapes! We got grapes! We got gold! We got an elixir of health. It looks like we've got a sling, too. Hey, Imoen, get in here. Did you get a Laura in Gullikin? Maybe you got her in Baldur's. I did. I got her in Baldur's. Uh, it was just one of those, like, ad hoc kind of things, you know? I'm sure Safana's great, but we're getting close to the end of this game, so right now we're just sort of doing Durlag's Tower. So we've got the grapes, which will help us solve the riddle, I believe. Oh boy, more Skellymans! Kill them all! Okay, my mistake. I thought you got that mod that puts Alora in Gullikin, so now you get her early, which I thought was cheap. No, no, I didn't. Other than the mods that put Baldur's Gate 1 into the Baldur's Gate 2 version of the Infinity Engine, and a few other things for stability's purposes, this isn't modded that much. Go. Now you cast, a heal wounds, and you hit him with magic missile. That was close. A two-handed sword +1. Is this better or worse than what I've got? That's the real question. We don't need that. We don't need that. I was trying out my salt core runs on stream. It's painful. Ooh, 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 yeah, yeah, I bet it is. Sorry to hear that it's not going so great for you. I've never tried that myself. What's it entail? 1d10 plus 2 versus 1d10 plus 1. Ah, dang. Did I tell you about the rules? I only get to chapter 3 so far. You might have Fixer, but it might have been a while. Could you tell me about it again? Because I most likely have forgotten. All right. We've got that taken care of. Treasure? Look at all this gold! Salt core rules got deleted. Ah, yeah, I don't know what the rules are, so yeah, if you want to tell me about them, I'd be more than happy to hear them. There's a steam engine in a medieval castle, in a medieval style tower. Oh, okay, gang, this is getting weird. Salt core rules HTTP. Okay, try that and convert link. Okay, I'll look at it later. What would you have if you insist? Fleshy golem. Khalid, what are you doing? Get over here. Thank you for that, by the way. Fix your streaming. Appreciate it. Is that a boxing ring? A skeleton warrior? I can try to just paste the rules, throw them hands. Yeah, if you could do that, that'd be great. Because right now it looks like I'm gonna lose and lose badly. Good shot. Whoa, okay. It'd be a really long message. That's fine. Well, we won, but at what cost? Let's try again. There's nothing like a good old dungeon dive, though, folks. I'm really enjoying this. Why didn't I hit the load button? Why didn't you load? Anyway, there we go. So yeah, Alora is just straight up making Ren and Stimpy references the entire time. I don't know if any of you guys recognize that because like Ren and Stimpy's been off the air for close to 17 or 18 years at this point. But yeah, because I heard her say happy, happy, joy, joy. And all I could think about was the happy, happy, joy, joy song. Oh, what the heck? No. You stay over here. We're kind of stuck. It's do 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 do. Oh, got to go to bed soon. Okay, okay, that's fine. If you need to, that you got to do what you got to do. I understand. I hope you do have a good rest, because that's important. Okay, let's try this again. Let me ask you something. Okay, what's on your mind, Fixer? You got long hair, but you're going bald, I think. Hey, what can you do? Planning on keeping it or shaving it off? I don't know, man. I don't know. Really just depends. Oh, you died again. Though, to be honest with you, Fixer, uh, I'm not entirely sure if I have been going bald. I've been going bald since about 10th grade, because if you were to look at pictures from me from back then, my hairline was this awful even back then. So I don't know. You tell me. Like it hasn't gotten any better, but it hasn't gotten any worse. You know what I'm saying? Currently have an Ed Kowalski of the band live hairstyle of a shaved head with braided rats Ratsil in the back. Nice. Nice. Because, people tell me that, like my hair looks good. So I don't know. Maybe they're trying to be nice. I don't know. But, I try not to think about it too much. I mean, I just turned 31, right? Like, it's not like it's not like I'm not getting any younger, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So, it's bound to happen is all I'm saying. There's gonna be some hair loss. I don't care how old you get, or whatever. It happens to just about every guy. It happens to just about every guy. So I'm not overly concerned about it, I suppose. If it does get any worse though, I probably will just cut it. It doesn't bother me that much. Because you see, I used to have a buzz cut for the majority of like my childhood. So it's whatever. Kill him. Please, just kill him. Okay, we got him. We got him. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Why did you grow it out? Mostly because of COVID. Didn't Were you forced to keep it shorty? Uh, More or less. I either have two moods with my hair. It's either go long or have none, basically. So, if, you know, this does, so, if this hairline does get any worse, then I probably will just cut it off. But, it's basically held like this since about 10th grade. So, I don't know. Think your hair looks great. You take care of it too. Thanks, Sunflower. I appreciate it. I'll consider all of that though, Fixer. I'll consider all of what you said though, Fixer. By the way, like you had some good insights there. Let's give Jahira this helmet. Yeah. I'm doing a lot better than my uncle, I can tell you that, because my uncle, like, he is he's completely and totally bald. So, except for like the fringes around here, I guess, like around this area, like, I don't know. Of course, I haven't seen him in a long ass time, like since 2011. So, I don't know where he's at right now, even, or if he's even still alive. Because he kind of, not to get too personal in this during stream, but he doesn't really talk to the family. Like when mom, so you were 6 or 7 when Baldur's Gate came out. Yep, that's the truth. I actually first I actually first heard about this game through a book, if you can believe that. It was this book written by this professor at St. Cloud University named Matt Barton. Dungeons and Desktops is what it was called. And in there, he mentions Baldur's Gate 2 as being the greatest CRPG of all time. And I remember reading this article from Game Informer and one of the retrospective reviews of it. And they said that it was better than a lot of fantasy books they had read. And that it was worth, quote, getting a PC just to play Baldur's Gate 2. So with all those superlatives in mind, when I got my own PC, this was one of the first. It was one of the first games I got for it, along with the Sims and Age of Empires 2, and Command and Conquer Red Alert. So yeah, me and Baldur's Gate at this point we go back a ways. Ow, pain, suffering, agony. Even what's this do? The wine press appears to be in working order, but it needs power to begin pressing. Okay, well, there's that engine over there with the wine press. Maybe we can do something with that. What do you think, Chet? What do you think? How do we get this to work? Or if I'm even looking in the right place. Phew. Let's go for it. Hmm. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any kind of switch, though. What's this? Somebody sent me. If you get Imoen thief abilities back, do you want to replace Allura? Maybe. Well, I'll see. Somebody just sent me a message. Did I know that Hanji and Edward have the same voice actress? No, I did not. That's kind of neat. We like anime here, chat. So, and we like talking about voice actors as well. So, where is the power thing for the wine press, I wonder? Guess we'll just have to keep looking. No, no, guys, this way. And you go this way. If you get M1 Thief abilities back, do you want to replace Alora for her? I don't know. I wish I could get Viconia back. I didn't mean to lose her. I was going to use her for the rest of the game, but, you know, we're going to move into Baldur's Gate 2 right after this because the mods I've got installed here, you can play it as one big game. So, what we're planning on doing is I'm just going to take this and then, it immediately goes into Baldur's Gate 2. So, we're going to have a new party pretty much. So, there's that. I know Raven and Viconia have the same voice actress. I'm sure there's. Wait, what? Are you serious? I did not. Wow. Okay. So Viconia has the same voice actress as Raven from the Teen Titans. I did not know that. That's actually something else. But yeah, you need to understand something. Ow. One thing you need to understand is I did not play this game as a child. We didn't get a computer in the house until about 2010. So this getting this game was a long time coming. Let's try that again. Meltdown 2. Bros, I get in here in time for VA chats. How lucky am I? Welcome in, Meltdown. Welcome in. We were just talking about how apparently Viconia in this game has the same VA as Raven. So that's exciting. There's a lot of ow. There's a lot of talented VAs that worked on the Baldur's Gate games. As if you were to go on to IMDb and look it up, like Ari in this game, Kat Susie voices her, who you probably recognize from a lot of different things. Uh, Kat Susie was the voice actress for Phil and Lil and Betty from Rugrats, as well as Sally from Sonic Sat AM and many other shows that I watched as a kid. So Sally Acorn from Sonic Sat AM, yes, that's the one. Yeah, it says the wine press appears to be in working order, but it needs power to begin pressing. So what we're doing is we're trying to find a way to activate the wine press. And now we've got this engine here, right? We got this steam engine, but for the life of me, I can't find a switch to turn it on. So maybe I should just have my guy go and look. So guess what we're gonna do? One cartoon I liked as a kid was the Weekenders. Yes, that's a good one. There's three Baldur's Gate was from main characters. Yes, the guy that voiced. Oh God, I remember that the blonde boy's name. I'm trying to remember his name. He's a voice actor in a lot of things, including Skyrim. I haven't thought about the Weekender since I was a kid. Tito, yes, thank you, thank you. That was the guy's name. Tito Cern, Tish Airy, Lore Viconia. Nice. I did not realize. No Phil Lamar, as far as I know. Boy, if Phil Lamar was in this, like, that would be the best. This would just be the greatest voice acting cast ever. Aha! Switch panel for the strange machine. You cannot switch for the engine is missing. You cannot turn it on. So we've got to find the switch. Tony VA also voiced Ajantis in Baldur's Gate 1. Nice! I did not know that. I also found out that the lady that voice acted Gaia in the God of War series of games, the Greek ones, was the same woman that voiced Grandmother Willow in the Pocahontas movie. An odd looking key. So we've got this key here. Maybe we can use this on the Switch. Well, we've got this key and it's got to unlock something. There was a chest back here with a that we couldn't open or force. Hold on a second. Switch for the engine. Give me that. Give me the gold. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Oh yeah. The engine begins to hum quietly. We're making progress. Making progress. You place the grapes and gather their juices into a bottle. Huzzah! Ouch. And I now will go to sleep for real. Okay, Fixer. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you later. Did you roll Paladin or Fighter? I don't recall. It's a Paladin blackjack because that's just the way I am with this game. You have what I require. Do first what my brothers ask of you, then we may complete this riddle. Okay, I'm gonna have you guys go into this hallway because there's that whole bit there. I don't want to touch the don't want to touch the traps over there. So in we go. The strongest sword in the game is the only for the paladin anyway, and same Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Oh gosh, what is its name? I use it. You get it from defeating Faircrag in Baldur's Gate 2. Oh man, this is gonna bother me if I don't look it up. Hold on a sec. It's not the Soul Reaver. There we go. Good old Mike's RPG Center. Farsamir, that's the one. He even has the brother sword for the Oathbreakers. You're right. And we'll be getting Karsamir, trust me. But for now, we're just going to do what we got to do here. You've completed the riddle. You have completed this riddle. I am avarice. I bring doom upon you in this cursed place. Still I sleep. Yet I sleep. Awaken me. Ow, fireball. Fireball trap. Fireball trap again. Three fireball traps. Not good. Would you stop? Nobody expects the fifth and the sixth trap. No. Fire style. Fireball jutsu. Yes, you're right. Well, that happened. Yikes. Oh, did it put me back all the way here? Fine. Okay, next time I'm saving. It's been slow going, I'm afraid. I don't feel like I've made much progress, but I suppose we have. So when they say don't set off the traps is more of a suggestion, really. You're right. It's kind of hard to avoid setting them off because there's just so many of them, you know? Hmm. You know what I wish we had? A bag of holding. That would be nice. You get those later in Baldur's Gate you know, 2 and in Throne of Ball, but I don't think there's bags of holding in the first game, which is unfortunate because we could really use one right now. Hop, skip to it. Trap not disarmed. I almost put a bag of holding into another bag of holding once in a DNC session. Someone's metagame to stop my mistake. I didn't even know. Oh God, no. And I'll put that box inside of another box and I'll mail that box to myself. And when it arrives, I'll smash it with a hammer. Ooh, antidotes. Always good to have. It's brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. That's still the funniest movie I think Disney ever made. Like, just bar none. Like that movie made me laugh when I was 8. I'm 31 now and it still makes me laugh. So, there you go. It rips a hole in the fabric of reality, but yes, it's brilliant. I'm afraid of what's going to happen when I open this. Ow! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm thinking about this way too hard. I got somebody in here's got something that can resist lightning, I believe. Yeah, protection from electricity. Minsk, buddy, me boy Bob. It's your chance. It's your time to shine. I appreciate Emperor's New Groove in this chat. Yes. I outsmarted you this time, game. Not today. Not today. Pull the lever, Crunk. Wrong lever. I've seen this movie about 20 times and it still doesn't get old. I got to think about how many times I've seen it. I don't know, to be honest. Do you think there's enough fireball traps in this room, or do you think this had like 12 potions in it? Why do we even have that liver? Soul food, that in El Dorado. Oh man, El Dorado. You know, I think that movie's pretty underrated. Squeak, squeak, squeaker, squeaking. El Dorado, yes, thank you. I love that one a lot. I don't know what it is about the internet, but like, thanks to the internet, a lot of these movies that did not get their proper due when they were new are getting them now, and it makes me happy. You know, you can think about The Mummy, you can think about Anastasia, you can think about, I don't know, Quest for Camelot. There's just a lot of them out there that are finally getting their getting their time in the shine, getting their time to shine. Now, if we could get that for secondhand lions, I think we'll be good. Because I like that movie a lot. Great, powerful gods. To this day, I'm still jamming to "It's Tough to Be a God." That's a great song. The axe-headed chicken of in Camelot. Yes, voiced by Jaleel White, aka Steve Urkel, aka Sonic the Hedgehog. No, not that way. Not that way, for goodness sake. Still I sleep. Awaken. What am I doing wrong here? My sibling and I every day. Precisely. Exactly. What's this? A magic wand. It looks like a potion of insulation. I wonder if this is any good. Hey, Laura, could I get an ID on this? Or Imowen, I should say. A wand of monster summoning. That ought to come in handy, actually. Boy, we're getting all kinds of things that are just going to make the end game so much easier. Because I've beaten this game before, guys. The final boss of this game is no joke. I'm not going to lie. Spoilers for when we get there, we are going to die a lot. So just be ready for that. Yeah, exactly. Oh boy. I'm gonna figure out what exactly he means by the sleeper, awaken the sleeper. What is this, Dune? Kind of wish it was Dune. It's a great book. For those of you that, did that basketball soccer hybrid game in El Dorado have a name? I don't know, actually. As far as historians, I know that game was based off of something that the Mayans and the Aztecs, you know, I know it's based on something that the Aztecs actually played. I don't know if it has a name. I think people just call it the ball game, but I'm not sure. I'd have to look into it more. It's something I've been meaning to Google, but I've never gotten around to it. Ow, hoopy ball. Okay, okay. Since we're talking about old movies, old animated movies, gotta confess to you guys, like when I'm on the treadmill at the gym and the Quad City Jammers Space Jam theme comes on my MP3 because it's on my workout mix. Uh, I can move so fast when that comes on. It's not even funny. It's called Pocket Talk. I just looked it up. Cheater. Very. Thank you for the raid, very Bufy. Welcome in, guys. Hello, hopeful. Nice to see you all here. We are playing some 28 people. Goodness gracious. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the raid. Oh my gosh. Hi. We're playing Baldur's Gate, doing the whole trilogy. Can't even count that high. Stranger danger. What's up, man? How is the OG Baldur's Gate going? Oh, it's going pretty great. We are doing Durlag's Tower right now. Uh, just trying to do all this before the end game, trying to before we go fight at Saravok and all that, you know. This UI is beautiful. How is everyone? Welcome in, Swordfish. Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, Tolfless. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the chat on my phone because the whole thing is taken up by the UI of this game. Adam Heads. Hello, Maine. Hello, welcome in, everybody. Hello. Thank you to all the new followers. I can't see who's following me right now because of the whole chat thing, but hello. OG UI is best UI, says hopeful. I agree. Thank you. Somebody just we got hit by something. I'm not sure what. We're looking for something here. Non-detectable. Oh, another fireball trap. Hooray. Let's rest. Oh, perfect. Skeletons. Kill them all. It has a certain charm. I agree. For those of you that don't know, this is a modified version of Baldur's Gate. We are playing Baldur's Gate 1 through the Baldur's Gate 2 engine. And the reason why we're doing it like this is because I wanted to try something new. Because I have played the original version, I have played the enhanced edition, but I've never played the original one modded. So that's what we're doing there now. Yes, it is 2-2. You're right. It absolutely is. So that's what we're doing right now. Or EET. This is 2-2. Yes, this is the original version of the game. This isn't enhanced. This is not the enhanced edition. Okay, quick save. We like to have fun here, guys. For those of you that don't know the schedule, I stream Saturdays as Baldur's Gate. Mondays we are streaming Virtue's Last Reward, which is a really fun visual novel style game. And Thursdays, right now, we're alternating between Diablo, the trilogy Diablo, and Persona 3. So be on the lookout for those, okay? Welcome into everybody. Glad you guys are here. I'm curious, why did you go with OG versus Enhanced Edition? I like the OG better. Just simply put, simple is as simple does. Uh, Plus, I wanted to go the extra mile for you guys. I wanted to try something different, so I did. That was the whole reason I went with what I did. Let's get this. Let's get these spells to Imoen. Yep, yep. Respect. Most people can't resist the UI improvements. Well, I can because there were there were bugs and glitches in the enhanced edition that were not in the vanilla version of the game. So in some ways, it's worse. So that's what we did. Very, very. Boafy, yes. The loot button is too terrifying a mistress. You're right. You're absolutely right. I do know exactly what you mean. All right. Okay, there's a doppelganger, greater doppelganger. We're gonna die. Oh, there's three of them. Okay, okay. Let's not panic. Let's not panic. Oh, great. You're hasted. That's great. Well, we should be able to beat them anyway. We're pretty strong, so yeah, exactly. Moncos. Oh, shoot, we're gonna die. What are you guys doing standing around? Attack. Lay on hands. Okay, don't lay on hands. Keep running. Well, we got it off just in time to die. Let's try that again. No, 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 no. Second edition as a party. Two is a party. Three is a crowd. You're right. You're right. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's try that again. Now we know what to do. We're ready for him this time. So I have a plan. Well, if they can haste, we can haste back, right? So let's do that. The buff of friendship, yes. Do we have any buffs? We do. Let's get all that. Draw upon holy might. Armor of faith. Bless. Sunflower nose, yes. The real buff was all the friends we made along the way. Okay, we're ready for him this time. There goes one. Whoa, what hit? Jeez, okay. I don't know what happened there. Did you see what happened there? That was really fast. I didn't see it. I legitimately did not see it. Let's try again. Come on, let's go. 19 HP Monkus. What level are you at, boys and girls? Well, the level cap is for Baldur's Gate 1's kind of small. I'm at level 6 right now for most of the party, for those of them that aren't dual classed. So I don't know how Alora got injured so terribly badly, but she did somehow. Come on, kill him. There we go. Good. That's right. Land to Minsk. He can take the damage. You get a potion off, and now you go. Oh man, my buffs are wearing off. Dang. Okay, that does it. Use the friendship. Yep, we ran out of friendship. Need more friendship juice, guys. I need your strength, chat. Need your strength. Wait a minute, I have an idea. Send in the Knolls. This was a bad idea. This was a mistake. That was a bad idea. Let's try that again. We'll use the spirit bomb. Yes. Lend me your energy. Let's try again. Let's try again. Let him have it. We've got like a million health potions. DBZ enjoyers in the chat. Yes. Let them come instead of rushing into the room. Not a bad idea. If we die again, let's try it. Hmm. I'm just gonna check the chat again. That was my childhood. One of my first anime. Naruto was my first. Nice. DB and Dragon Ball Z was my first. Great. I'll get flack for saying this, but Yamcha was always my favorite. Wolf Fang Fist. Poor old Yamcha. Yep. You know, the Wolf Fang Fist was actually really cool, I always thought. So you're actually in decent company there. All right. Nowhere to run now, guys. Oh, yeah. Krillin was mine, and then Teen Gohan. Piccolo was my favorite. Just so chat knows, Piccolo was my guy. Future one armed Gohan was awesome too. I agree, Blackjack. We got him, guys. We got him. Goku was my boy. Feels bad, man. Now, Let's see what we've got in here. History of Cormyr, History of Kalimsham, Monster Summoning 2. Could definitely use that for Imowin's spellbook. Yeah, I made Imowin into a mage, chat. Mostly because I needed a mage, like, desperately, and she sort of fit the bill. Ow! Ow! Well, at least we saved. Main character favoritism is not a crime here. No, it is not. Okay, one thing you gotta understand about me, chat, is that you can like whatever you like, as far as stuff goes in fandoms. I am not one of those people that thinks you're a bad person if you like something, okay? I'm not about that life and I never will be, so feel free to just pop off with your favorite characters, talk about your Sonic OCs or whatever the hell you want to, as long as it's within reason, okay? He taught me very important lessons like to work hard, never give up, and neglect my spouse. Indeed. Good, quality, and wholesome American values. That being said, if you don't like what I like, you're wrong. Yep, that is true. I mean, it's just science, right? So you aren't wrong for liking the main boy. We don't do that here. Exactly, exactly. So we got the gold. Got to figure out how to get. Got to figure out how else to open this stuff in Durlag's Tower. That's sort of what we're doing right now, chat. We're doing Durlag's Tower before we move on to the end game of Baldur's Gate 1. So let's try that again. Liking, LOL typing. Now I might judge you if you're like being wrong, and if I might judge you, if you're like consistently wrong with your spelling and stuff. But you got to understand something. I teach college English in real life, so it is what it is. Just part and part. It comes with the territory with my job. It's just how I'm wired. I'm afraid. You really like that bouncy lightning bolt. I'm actually laughing. Yeah, it keeps happening. So I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna move everybody out of the room. Go in with Minsk because he has immunity. He has resistance to lightning. So hopefully he can survive. Do my best to keep my grammar right. Ha ha ha! I outsmarted you this time, game. The next thing I'm waiting for is for the corpses of my fallen enemies to be trapped. That's the next big step in design of these dungeons, I think. Can't Imoen detect the trap? She can, or at least she could. However, when I multi-spec'd her into mage, she for some reason lost all of her thief abilities, and I'm not sure if she gets those back until I don't think she gets those back until Baldur's Gate 2. Now I do have Alora here for thieving things. However, if you were to look at her find traps, it's not exactly great. So there's a pretty good chance she's just gonna activate the trap, trying to disarm it. When she levels up again, I'm gonna put more into that, detect thievery or detect traps or whatever. Speaking of, after that fight with the doppelgangers, how much more does she need? Not that much, actually. So that's good. Because the level cap on this game is actually only about 8, so we're actually pretty good as far as that stuff is concerned. I'm going to save real quick. Being in Durlags with no trap detection, Monkas, may God have mercy on your souls. Yes, tanking traps with large HP pool is what Chads do. There's a lot of I've got my hand on the quick save, let's just say. Still I sleep. I am the warrior's bane. I live in the darkness of his soul. I bring him to his knees, trembling and weeping, unable to lift a hand in his own defense. Yet I sleep, awaken me. I'm still trying to figure out what that means. Chad, if you know, let me know because I've sort of been stuck on this for about the last half hour or so. So, yeah, I have noticed that they're retriggerable. Hopelessness, real men step on the traps. Doubt. The heavy metal ball appears to be but the handle is broken off. So, if there's a mallet head, then there's probably if there's a mallet head, then there's probably a mallet staff somewhere that we can reattach it to, and that probably there's a gong probably somewhere that we need to ring to awaken something, right? So that's probably what I need to be on the lookout for, right? Let's try it. I'm gonna quick save again. There are various items to collect and assemble in this level. Yeah, I've already figured out 2 of them. Because you got to understand, even though I've beaten this game, this is my first time going through Durlag's Tower, so it's kind of new to me. I've got this key and I've got this mallet head. Let's see here. I'm going to re examine these bookshelves. There might be something I missed. Like these scrolls that I really should give to Imoen, so she can put them in her magic book. Wish I could stay, but I'm kind of wiped. Have a good rest of your stream and see you around. Okay. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. And thank you again. You have a good sleep. All right, let's see what we've got here. Warhammer, no history of the Drow. I don't think that's quite it. I'm willing to bet there's something in here that I missed. So yeah, if there's a mallet head, there's probably something that I need to reattach. So I'm going to go through this entire part of the dungeon again and look extra hard. And in all likelihood, we're probably going to trigger every trap on the floor again. So it'll be a great blooper reel for the chat to observe. Do 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 do. Don't miss D's. What D's nuts? Got him. Well, if you don't like the way the group is turning out, Jahira, you can just leave. Do you ever think about that? Okay, we've got the mallet handle, and we've got the mallet head. So now I guess we got to find a place where we can combine the two together. Did anybody see any forge or anything over here? Yes, there is an anvil. The gong mallet is now repaired and ready for use. Now I've got that song One Last Hope from Hercules in my head now, you know, the one that Phil sings. That's another thing, chat. We like Disney movies and we like Disney movies here. So we kind of have been talking about VAs and stuff pretty much all night as well. Elmer's glue would have worked as well. Yes, the glue of Elmer provides +3 to all repair checks. The only thing is, though, I don't remember seeing a gong in this dungeon. That's the thing. Um, maybe. Oh, there's the gong. Oh, of course. Okay. So my guy just went through all of that and triggered every trap, and yet he survived. With how much HP? How much HP do we have left? 2. It's something. Okay, I rang your stupid gong, so was that awakening enough for you? You have completed this riddle. I am fear. I will destroy you in this cursed place. You have completed this riddle. You are worthy to pass through this portal, though I yet guard the key with my life. I am love. I must be murdered in this cursed place. Whoa, okay. Hold up. Okay, I should have saved. I should have saved. Okay. That that could have gone a lot better. Hopefully hopefully I think I saved just before. So I have an idea, guys. I have an idea. Oh, of course, we don't have any of that. These four are a hard fight. You activated their trap card. I sure did. This is not good, guys. This is not good. Okay, let's get everybody geared up. Barkskin. Armor of Faith. Draw upon holy might. Protection from evil. You cast haste. Now summon some monsters. Let him have it. Oh, that didn't work. We tried. We tried. We're gonna try again. Rest in peace, Sid HC. Rest in pieces, you're right. Oh man. Yeah, hello. Welcome in. Okay. Let's try again. Is he dead? No, he's not. Let him have it. Kill him. Get him. Dead. This looks like good old non-enhanced edition Baldur's Gate. Yes, exactly. That's what we're doing. This is 2-2. This is just modified Baldur's Gate. Wait, this is a Monopoly stream? WTF. Nope. Though if you guys want me to stream Monopoly, like if you ever want me to stream Monopoly, I can do that. Like that's not a problem. Just saying, I like Monopoly. Did we hurt him at all? I can't even tell what's going on. Ashes to ashes. Hmm. Something tells me this is not going your way. I'm good at telling that. You're right. You're right. I never once claimed in the entirety that I started streaming this, and I never once claimed to be an expert at this game. In fact, I'm complete trash. I'll be the first one to admit that. However, I still love this game. I never once claimed to be good at it, though. Hmm. Let's get out the better. Let's get out the better weapons. I watched your Baldur's Gate stream while playing Gothic 2. How is Gothic 2, by the way? That's a game that I've been meaning to try, but I've never gotten around to it. I know goodoldgames.com right now is having a big, you know, Chinese New Year sale, and I think that's one of the ones that's on discount. I think you can get it for like $2 right now. If anybody in chat enjoys what they see and want to try is it themselves, they've got Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition on Good Old Games right now for like $2, and it comes with the original game, which is what I'm playing here. So let's see here. Yeah, you can get the entire trilogy for less than $5 or euros. Yep, Gothic, yes, good old German RPG series. Hmm, I have an idea again. Let's summon more. Oh, fine. Protection from evil. No, not that way. Not that way. Yell him. This ain't going so great, guys. I'm sorry to say. I'll give it one more try, and if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna have to do it and bump the difficulty down. Because I know this isn't exactly riveting stuff to view. Because right now we're sort of playing on normal. We can bump it down even lower, though. I don't want to do that, but I'm not sure if I've got any other choice right at the moment. What exactly are they doing here? Held. No, not that way. This is intense. All right. One more time. Like I said, one more time. And if it doesn't work, we'll just drop the difficulty down. I thought we had him there for a minute there. I really did, but I guess not. Okay, I'll try it one more time, and I do mean it this time. If it doesn't work, then I'll drop the difficulty down because this is getting silly. Did that not work? Jesus. Okay. Even then, I'm not sure if this is going to be enough. What are you doing? Attack. Boom. Okay, okay. Nice. Okay. Sorry about that. Just got a message from somebody important. I'll deal with that. Yeah, I bumped it down to easy. What are you going to do about it? That's what I thought. Let me save. We got him. Do I feel regret for what I did bumping it down to easy? No, absolutely not. We got him, though. We got him. I mean, I suppose I could always bump it down to easy permanent like, but what's the point in that? The point is you got it. Yep, it's truth. Let's save. Let's do that. Sounds good to me. For God's sake. Come on. Let's go, people. Wardstone. Think smart, not hard, exactly. Sirio says, "Is this the original Baldur's Gate? As the UI is very different from what I'm used to." Technically, this is Baldur's Gate 2. I've modified Baldur's Gate 2 to play Baldur's Gate 1 inside of Baldur's Gate 2. So this is the original Baldur's Gate 2. We're playing with a mod called Tutu. I get that question a lot. Welcome in, by the way. Wanted to go the extra mile for, Twitch for playing through this game. So that's what we're doing. Down we go. Oh, I have enhanced edition trilogy mod myself. Nice. Oh boy, next part of the dungeon. Yeah, what we're doing right now, for those of you that just jumped in, there's Durlag's Tower, and we're doing this because I wanted to see this before we moved on to the end game. So that would be why as enhanced edition UI. Yep, exactly. Okay, we got all these different doors. Let's try this one. Locked. 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 So I guess this is the way to go. The hunched figure of a doppelganger glares from the woven depths of this tapestry. Its eyes seem to follow you, darting occasionally to the cobweb statues that lie on either side. You are too far away to use the device. Halls resonate with the sounds of grinding stone. A door has been opened somewhere. That's not intimidating. I'm not scared. Does this also contain Olgoth's beard slash Isle of Balduran? I know Siege won't be there. I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't think so, but I can always find out. And nobody expects, and there it is. Nobody expects the second trap. Boy, we are getting all kinds of gold in this dungeon. You guys like gold? I like gold. Gold is nice. I do not know when Tales of the Sword Coast was added, so forgive my asking. It was added in 1999, so it was about a year after the release of the original game in 98. Contemporary to Baldur's Gate 1's release was Might and Magic 6 Mandate of Heaven and Fallout 2, at least on PC. On consoles, there was Xenogears, Panzer Dragoon Saga, and Final Fantasy Tactics. Was a pretty 1998 was a pretty good year for RPGs. You shan't be forgiven, knave. A duel it is. So it might be in the trilogy as Baldur's Gate 2 was after. Exactly. I play as a shaman. Yeah, shaman was a class added into Baldur's Gate 2. In the original release of Baldur's Gate 1, shaman was not there. So, well, then again, neither was my version of paladin because I'm playing with the class kit of cavalier, right? Because the dragons in Baldur's Gate 2 get a little bit on the tricky side, so I figured I'd have something that would help even the odds a little bit with that, so I always go with cavalier. Neither were half orcs. You're right, half orcs were added in Baldur's Gate 2. Which, I'm sort of looking into Pathfinder Second Edition right now for my tabletop needs because, as I've been talking about extensively in the chat tonight, Wizards of the Coast kind of on my shit list right now. So I'm thinking about getting out of Dungeons and Dragons and getting back to Pathfinder. You can consider my purchase of Baldur's Gate 3 to be a memorial fund for the game Dungeons and Dragons after what Wizards tried to pull a while back. Yeah, exactly. Screw WOTC. I'm still going to buy Baldur's Gate 3, but that's more to support Larian Studios because they have been working on this game for the last 3 years. And they made Divinity 2, which is one of my favorite games of the last decade. So there's that. There's an enemy over there, a sparring dummy, three sparring dummies. Are we supposed to attack the sparring dummies? Let's try it. The halls resonate with the sound of grinding, something open nearby. Ah, Fahrenheit, my son, trade your bow for a lute and play something mournful for your father, will ye? Derlag's alive? Why do you hesitate, child? Dimension door, filled with sudden dread. Fire upon your father, would ye, dwarfling? Don't make me laugh. It may be a bad of me, but I just see that whole thing as D&D, Pathfinder, etc. So I just mean tabletop RPGs. D&D is nothing without its community. Do the IPs they do have wouldn't hold without us. It's the truth. It's like, I'm a big fan of this book series right here, Dragonlance. And I was really, really, really excited that they finally brought it back in tabletop for the tabletop game after something like 23 years that it hasn't been available. But after what they pulled, I'm just going to homebrew Dragonlance because fuck it, you know? You think I'm going over there while that poison gas trap's going off, you're crazy. It could be worse though, like we could be trying to explore the Tomb of Horrors, is all I'm saying. And I was watching a video last night about Vecna, and I would rather not be dealing with Vecna. Although, like I said, for Stranger Things fans, in Watcher's Keep, which is the super bonus dungeon that they added for in Throne of Ball, the final boss of that is a Demogorgon, and I do plan on fighting it. So you should be looking forward to that at some point, I hope. I think the gas trap wore off. Oh, oh, you want to go? Magic missile. Do you think that's enough doppelgangers in this game? That's right. You better run. He can't run. He's trapped. Aha. What'd he drop? A gemstone. You cannot save at this time. Enemies are about. Oh, we're trapped. Let's get back up the stairs. No. What part of get over there do you not understand? My gosh. So who killed Dynahair? I did. Welcome, QQ Crybaby. I don't like Dynahair, point blank. So I killed her to make room for Viconia. And then Viconia left the party, so now we're stuck with Alora over here. It was a pretty awful thing that I did, I'll admit, but, it is what it is. And welcome in, by the way, QQ Crybaby. I'm glad you're here. Imagine a passive run telling your brother you just aren't feeling murder today. Can you imagine whoever voiced Alora in this game just in the booth saying that line? And then it's just who talks like that, you know? You mean you are Irenicus? Possibly. I mean, I'm not denying or confirming anything. You guys get over here. Now, before we do anything else, yes, I possibly might be Irenicus. Detecting traps. Maybe we can spot a few. I don't trust this room. Spirit armor, domination, monster summoning, remove curse. Gold! Welcome in emotions hurt. I don't like them. I understand Irenicus. A ward stone. Your hair is down, my love. What? What's he doing? He's teleporting again. The torches gutter and the darkness falls. 'Tis time we slept, my sweetling. Where's he going? Where is he? No, get over there. No, get. Okay, you know what? No, everybody move this way. Let's have him come to us. I swear this AI is sometimes just the worst, most misbehaving thing ever. Well, Jahira leveled up anyway. That's good. So Alora, I think, found a glyph stone. Yeah, Durlag, Troll Killer's clan symbol is etched into this delicate ward token. The deep grooves glow with a soft red light that seems to emanate from somewhere within the stone. Let's try to keep all of our keys on one person, I think. Let's rearrange our inventory a little. There we go. Perfect. It's just a straight up Ren and Stimpy reference. Kiel Wardstone. Hmm. Let's see now. Door has opened somewhere. I don't think you're happy enough yet. Hmm. Thinking. Because we've got these glyph stones here, and I think there's something we need to do with them, but I'm not certain. The rest. Getting attacked by the ghost of Durlag. Can we even kill this guy? You can't keep doing that forever. And Imoen leveled up. The ghost of Baldur's past. Yes. Hmm. I'm thinking. Oh, that felt good. Save the game. And we'll rest. Quick save again. Know my loss. That doesn't sound good. Well, I'm kind of stumped, Chet. Do you have any ideas? How is it all the creepy stuff in Nightmare Before Christmas didn't bother my chill brain at all, but the baby doll head spider from Sid's house in Toy Story still freaks me out? That's a good point, uh, Blackjack. I understand that actually. I don't believe that man has ever been to medical school. No thoughts, head empty. Hmm. I'm half tempted to look it up. You are too far away to use the device. Hmm. Something opened up somewhere, but I'm not sure where. That closed something, and that opened something. Okay, so these statues open those two doors, it looks like. Yeah. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. Okay, the lockpick doesn't do anything. This this place requires the big think. Huge thonk needs to happen right now. This ain't going so great. Let's have my guy go this away. I don't know. Well, if I attacked the. Thought maybe that might have done something. Let's try using attacking this dummy. Hey, look at that. That did something. I think that opened a door. I'm saving again. All else fails, hit it with your sword. Yes. Always good words to live by. Always good words to live by. What I need you to do, Alora, is detect traps. Because I get the feeling this rug is rigged to blow. Gotta start heading to bed, James. Have a great rest of your stream. Got work in the morning. Okay, Sunflower. Oh, thank you for stopping by. Will see you later. Thank you. I'm thinking about calling it though, for real though, because I've been streaming for about 3 hours. But I am curious about this. Kill my firstborn. Ah, 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 ah! This is not good, guys. This is not good. Come on, get the potion. Mm. Whew. Okay, I think. Yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, folks. I think I'm just going to call it here, but we made actually decent progress, and I thank each and every one of you guys for coming out tonight. So archives of this will be up on the YouTube channel like they always are. So be sure to be on the lookout for that. And yeah, I am going to just save again real quick and quit out of this game. And I will. I'd be scared for you guys too. But yeah, I think we made some decent progress here tonight. So again, it's all going to be available up on YouTube later on. So be on the lookout for that. Thank you all for sticking around. For those of you that decided to follow, thank you for that. Each and every one of you, I appreciate it. So, next Monday, so in 2 days, we're going to continue our trip in Virtue's Last Reward. So, be on the lookout for that. Other than that, it's really great to have you guys back for after being away for so long. So I will see you guys Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.